Hey, I'm Yo, my partner here, Noah. Welcome to In Your Face. We have some topics here, and we are going to start out with with something that is bugging every basketball fan right now. The Bulls are saying that they're trying to get younger, but they've they've added they've just been adding veterans for the entirety of this free agency period. And I don't know why they say they're getting younger when all they've been doing is signing veterans. Like the Bulls just I don't know what they're thinking. They're saying, "Oh, okay, we lost one of our best players, so why not make it up with two really old guys?" I mean, Rajon Rondo can still put up numbers, but it's not going to matter because after Derrick Rose left, the Bulls and also Joakim Noah, both both left, and now the Bulls have been left severely handicapped after that. Also, after Paul Gasol left, that also leaves them severely handicapped. So what did they do? They added they did add two good players, but they are aged, especially Dwayne Wade, and they say they're getting younger, but I don't know what they're doing. Like they're saying, "Oh, we should add younger players," but no, they're just adding older players. I don't. I just. It's so the Bulls are so confusing. Like we're talking about a team that will spend over $40 million on one player for a 2-year contract.
Okay, hold on. First of all, they're trying to get veteran leadership, so that whole younger thing was just something that they said. So now they have championship caliber players who have experience, but there is some issues with it because, well, you said they're getting well, they can't shoot the free ball right now, so like that's a major problem. You can't live in the NBA off shooting two pointers all the time. But it will help the Bulls that they have people who have won a championship there before. So Dwayne Wade and Jimmy Butler are now the leaders of the Bulls come up together, I think. So while they won't be championship good immediately, they will get there at some point.
I highly doubt that. Dwayne Wade is aging faster than pretty much anyone in the NBA. He is getting older and older. It's starting to become visible. He's not playing like he used to. He is not playing at the level he did when he won 3 championships with Miami. But
He hasn't been bad either.
yeah, he hasn't been bad.
He's still got a couple years left of decency.
I do agree with that, but it's not going to help the Bulls and Joe. I mean, they essentially traded good young players, great young players for good veterans, proven veterans.
Great young players. So you qualify Calderon and Robin Lopez as great young players.
They gave up Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah, and dare I say that Derrick Rose isn't even at his prime. Dare I say?
No. Derrick Rose passed his prime when he got hurt. He was off the charts in 2011, 2012 before he got hurt. He's already past his prime. He's on the decline. In fact, he's just gonna go over to New York and get hurt. So I'm just glad it's not. Is the Bulls let it be somebody else's issue.
And what about Joakim Noah before he got injured this year? He was putting up numbers everywhere, and he signs with New York probably because his best friend Derrick Rose signed there.
He, he only signed there because, well, he's from there and he wants to. The team's gonna be awful, but he wanted to be with D Rose for part 2 of their career. But Joakim Noah, like, he had like he doesn't play the best defense. A lot of times he gets lost in defense and stuff. So the Bulls wanted to get more defensive, and I think they achieved that, and I think they'll make the playoffs this year.
I actually highly doubt they will make the playoffs this year. As I said, they've been left severely handicapped after losing Derrick Rose, after losing Joakim Noah, after losing Paul Gasol.
Okay.
And in turn, I think the Knicks will make the playoffs, but they will not. They will not get past the first round. I think everyone pretty much everyone who pays attention to basketball can agree upon that. But the Knicks also have Brandon Jennings, and they also have Carmelo Anthony.
Okay, Carmelo Anthony.
And that's also along with Rose and Noah. That's a pretty formidable team.
Okay, no, it's not. Carmelo Anthony is a ball hog for number one. He doesn't pass. He just fires up shots. For number two, the Knicks only had about 15 or 20 wins. They're not going to go to about 50 wins in 1 year and make the playoffs.
I think that they'll make the playoffs as like a low seed, maybe .500 or lower. But I just don't think that an aging Dwayne Wade and also an aging Rajon Rondo will do the Bulls much good.
If you're 500, you don't even make the playoffs 90% of the time. So they're going to have to be better than that because that's 50-50. They're going to be left at like the 12 or 13 seed probably.
But we can't forget in the Western Conference, the Houston Rockets made the playoffs with a sub 500 record. And that was a team that no one expected to make the playoffs. Nobody expected the Rockets. Nobody.